What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. So guys, today I have a more detailed guide for you guys about the part of the auto shop where you basically have to modify vehicles for your customers. Now the auto shop also has the contracts and the exotic export vehicles. If you guys want to see a complete guide about the auto shop, you can click top right now. But today we're only talking about modifying the vehicles for customers, so only that part of the business. So first of all, whenever you have a new customer, so a new car in your auto shop that you can modify, you will always get a message from Sesanta basically telling you that you have another customer. Now if you just bought the auto shop, it might take a while before you get this message for the first time, so before you get your first car, but there isn't really something to speed it up. You just have to be patient, you just have to wait for it a little bit, and after a while you will definitely get a car. Now over here you guys can see I have two cars and also two car lifts. If you buy the auto shop at first, if you don't get any upgrades, you will only have one car lift. Basically, if you want a second one, when you buy it or when you renovate it, go to extras and then you have an option for a second car lift. But when you buy it stock, it always has one car lift, so don't worry, you don't have to buy anything extra if you just want to do the business. If you just want more cars to modify, then I would recommend that you get the second car lift as well. So then if you want to modify it, just go up to it. Top left, it says press right on D-pad to modify. On PC it will be something else, of course. But sometimes you actually don't get this message. If you can't modify the vehicle, it's just a bug. Don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. Basically, if you want to fix it, the options that I know are just restarting the game, searching for a new lobby, and also exiting and entering the auto shop on foot. This also helps sometimes. So then the modifying of the vehicle itself, very easy. So the customer basically has a list. You can read at the bottom of the screen what the customer wants. So over here it says requested turbo tuning and then also street brakes. So just equip those things and then you should be fine. Now if you want to check if you did everything right, basically at the end you can check bottom right. You have all these dots. If they're all green, you did everything good and then you're basically good to go. Then you can press confirm, and when you press confirm, you're actually already paying for the modifications that you did on this car. Then you have two options: deliver vehicle yourself or deliver vehicle by staff. And basically the difference between them is if you choose staff, then you also have to pay the staff. If you do it yourself, you do it yourself, but you at least get all the money. So if you want to save some time, you can also give it to your staff, but I do not recommend this at all because you really don't get a lot when your staff delivers the vehicles. The way this works, just like the export-import business, just like with the vehicle warehouse, basically if you damage the car, it will go off your payment. Bottom right, you can see how much you're getting paid. By the way, this week we also had double cash on this business. So right now it says 50k that I'm getting. Normally in a week without double cash, it's always between 20 and 30k that you'll be getting for a delivery. So this week with the double cash, it's between 40 and 60k. So that's actually pretty decent. When you're done, you always get a screen like this as well. It's basically the payment, then also the service costs. You also get this back, so the 35k that we paid to modify the vehicle, and then also the damages. This is of course if you damage the car, you will get less. Now the other option for delivery, like I said, two options. The first one, you just deliver it yourself. The second one, a staff member delivers it for you. So then you actually don't have to do the mission yourself. It's very fast, but you're also losing money because you have to pay the staff member. The payment for delivery by staff is basically between 9 or 10k, so that's definitely a lot of money that you're missing out on. And also, to be honest, the delivery missions for this business are pretty easy. So when you do it by staff, by the way, you get the money later on as well. It's actually 45 minutes or half an hour later that you actually get a message from Sesanta, and then you also get the money in your bank account. If you guys still want the staff members, you can get it as an upgrade on the auto shop, so it's a renovation. You could also get a second staff member if you want to deliver two cars at the same time, but like I said, it's not really worth it. Now something interesting, for example, on this vehicle, the customer didn't specify anything about the engine tune, so I just gave it like a upgrade level 1 just to see what happens. When you do this, it kind of depends on the customer what happens. Sometimes they like it, they give you some extra money like 5k. Sometimes they just don't care and it's the same amount, or sometimes they actually give you less money even though that you gave them an extra upgrade for free. So this, you could do it sometimes if you want extra cash, but it could also be that the customer doesn't like it and then you also get less money. So it's something that you guys have to know yourself. So then also, for example, over here, what happens if you give them something extra? So the guy asked for sport transmission, I gave him race transmission. Also, I tried this with level 1 engine, I gave him level 4 engine. Basically, you get less money. So it says satisfaction, minus 5k over here. So even though if you give them an extra upgrade, more than they wanted, sometimes they won't be happy. It could be that they're also happy about it, but I wouldn't really risk this. Also, for example, if they don't ask for a spoiler, but you still give them a spoiler for free, it might be that they don't like it and then you also get less money. So just do it like they ask it. That's the most safe option in my opinion. So guys, that was it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out my Discord in the description, and peace out, you guys.